guys, it's Mr. Squid here, and I thought for my first YouTube video I would start off on Palia. Now, I really wanted to do this from the start, but you can't make a second account at all or character. You have to make a new Xbox account just to do this, and if I wanted to reset it via the support and stuff like that, I would lose all of my stuff. So I thought we'd start from where I am now, and I've not done too much. As you can see here, it's not crazy amounts. It's a little bit, but I'm not like super far into it. It's a few side quests and a little bit of the main story done. But if you did want to see a complete play-by-play from the start, you'd have to let me know. I would lose a few skins and stuff like that, but for the moment we'll start off from here and see how it goes. So for today, I think I'm just going to show you around a bit and my initial thoughts on the game after playing. I think I've got maybe like 3-4 hours now. A lot of it's been procrastinating, but I started off with just this basic piece of house here. It was pretty cool, to be fair. You got a fair bit of land to start off with. You didn't just have like one little square. You got all of this up until here, and then I've literally just got one more piece of land, and that's here. So just this bit of land here. You can see about the outlines here. So all in all, you just start off with a fair bit of land. The controls are a little bit weird. It took a bit to get used to, like Y to run and B to jump. It's a bit different from what I'm used to when it comes to survival games and stuff. But you get used to it pretty quickly. It's alright, it's not too bad. And the social aspect of it's pretty cool as well, to be fair. I have registered my house actually, seeing the house symbol there. Not fully sure what the currency you get there for that, but hopefully we'll find out in the future, which will be quite cool. Now, I know this game has been out for 2 years, I believe, 2023 I think it came out on Steam, but this is my first time playing it on Xbox and in general. Oh, got some of our crops ready to harvest, so we'll just harvest them quickly, see. Oh yeah, it's like really cool about the tomatoes. I do like it's quite realistic. They stay there and they regrow, so you just repick them when they're finished, which is pretty awesome in my opinion. Right, let's just water these plants, get them ready for harvest for the next time. And there you go, nice one. Start and finish there, sweet. Oh yeah, there's nothing crazy that I've done. This is one of the things I got for free, I think, with linking my account. And I think that's, oh no, yeah, and I got this little, I might have to get camera mode and zoom on it, but yeah, this little plant pot thing, little purple thing at the bottom. I've not put anything in here yet, I'm not quite sure. I've not got crazy amounts of stuff that I've unlocked, so. One thing I do like is the storage. So it all adds into one, so as you can see, the 1,284 out of 3,200. I believe it's 400 per chest, so they do stack on top of each other. And I assume later on we'll get some like bigger ones with bigger storage. So we don't have like a floor just full of chests, which wouldn't bother me particularly, but it would be cool to get bigger chests so that we can just have a couple of them that equate to a couple of thousand and not like a room full of chests. Let's have a look at town. But so far it's been alright, I've enjoyed it. The story, it's very sandboxy, I believe. It feels more sandboxy than anything else, which is cool. It means you can kind of do what you want at the same time. With the main story not being full focused, that you have to focus on, I feel like, but we'll see. Aesthetically, it's a really pretty game. I quite like it, and it's made by an old Riot developer, I believe. Which is, yeah, this is their only game, which kudos, it's pretty good so far. I've not had many issues with like lag or bugs or anything like that, so it's been a pleasurable experience. I've not been dashboarded at all or anything like that. I want to know how to get some of these tokens, so it's a lucky box. Yeah, it requires an item lucky coin, which would be quite cool to get hold of. I do not condone gambling, anybody, but getting a little mystery box like that, I think everybody can appreciate it and they will find it quite cool, just like I do. It's got tavern stuff here as well. There's also a relationship mechanic in this game as well, so you can gift NPCs items, and it has to be a set item. Like, there's only certain items that they'll actually take, and then they give you wallpapers and like house decorations. I've only ever had wallpapers, but it'd be cool to see if they give you anything else. That's the blacksmith. So let's go ahead and... oh, I need to talk to him, so this should increase our reputation and status with him, so we'll see what that does. Pretty far away. Oh no, 100 and, I think it was like 200 odd meters. That's not too bad, to be fair. Ooh. Sundrop Lily, take some of that. Might come in handy later on. It feels like the game doesn't want you to hoard stuff because of the storage style, but I like hoarding stuff in survival games like this.
Hello!
The old sawmill holding you back already. Let me see if I can rustle up a blueprint for a sturdy one. Ooh. 1,000 gold. That is kind of crazy, I can't lie. Hardwood. So we might have to go back and try and sell some stuff to get that heavy sawmill. So here you go, you chat with him, for example, and you can see just next to his name there's a little handshake symbol. I don't know if you get like 4 to 5 options, I believe, each time. I don't know if they have an impact on your story or something like that. This like sarcastic, kind, like angry sort of style ones. Let's go. Yeah, let's go best suit in the house. Oh, he doesn't think it's the best suit. So, one of our real sweets. Go chat up ref. And again, not sure why someone who lives in a few blocks away needs a room.
Few things need my
we all
attention.
want our personal space, you know. So Ref is the cook, I believe. I think Ref is the cook who was in the tavern. He was on the left-hand side of the tavern when we went in. So let's go see what he's saying. I've not done much multiplayer interaction yet, only with my friend who may join in some of the videos, because most of my playthrough will probably be with him, but we'll see. I've got to try not to get lost. Ah, right. So we're looking for the barrel. There it is. So let's head over to the tavern and see what Pef wants or Ref wants. Right, sweet. Yeah, Ref. Oh, never remember if it's Ref or Pef.
Oh, hey.
Nothing better than a meal made by Chef Ref himself. Am I right or am I right? So here we can chat with him again. Okay, kind of surprised me that he's taken such a liking to the little guy. Before that, I thought the only thing he wanted was a place to contemplate how much other people disappoint him. Oof. To be fair, that's the hunter, I believe, and he can be he's quite a stern character, and very mysterious, very assassin-like, sort of in the shadows it feels.
Stop by again soon.
Ooh, said I
Hey,
could give
you.
him a gift. Let's see if we can, so I can display that to you. Oh, you might take a tomato actually. 15 folk. Yeah, we'll give him a tomato. Hopefully. Last time I think I gave him a carrot and he took it, so. Hey, excellent. So now next time we go back to our house, he will come visit and give us
Well, you know where to find me.
I believe. I'll demonstrate that now. I think I'm going the right way. Let's just double check. So we want to go there. Sweet. Nope, I was going the complete wrong way. I'm glad I didn't continue that way, because we would not have ended up at our house. So as you can see, it's really quite a pretty landscape. got some players here. I'm obviously quite new, so I've not got all these cosmetics or anything like that. I believe my friend said when we was playing together he found some cosmetics in a chest, so it'd be quite cool to see what we can find in them chests, to be honest. If not, it's a free-to-play game, so the cosmetics are all paid for, like most games. Let's get back to the house and see if he gives us an alright looking wallpaper. Some of them have been quite monotoned, but they look alright. I quite like a neutral colour. I don't like too flamboyant. I'm quite a clean aesthetic when it comes to colours and stuff like that. I don't want like a rainbow or some like funky things everywhere. Right, and will they appear? I don't know if it's only during a quest or something, but every time I've gifted someone something, they've normally came. I didn't see a mail, yeah. It's quite cool as well that you get periodic items, like every so often you get mail and they'll give you like coins or just most resources, which is quite cool. It'd be nice if I got some arrows, and I think I might need some smoke bombs, which is what you use to catch the bugs in this game. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've got no smoke bombs, so it'd be there if I got it. The storage, as you can see there, you get pack upgrades from Zeki's store to unlock. It's alright. It was a bit confusing at first, because you instantly think, like, this box here is kind of what you would use for storage, but it's not, it's what you use to sell items. So as you can see here, to be fair, there's like a load of wallpapers. That's what I've got from just like giving the NPCs a gift. Have I got anything to sell? I believe there was some stuff that literally just said, oh, this is for selling, etc. So no, quite easy to find. What does that one state? It's said to bring good luck. I got that recently after quest. I have no clue what it does, but I'm quite intrigued to see, because it's like 95 gold a piece. So it's tempting to sell it, but I really shouldn't. I believe it sells for a high price, so you get them from just killing the deer-like, or Cernuks in this game, so we'll put that. I don't know if there's any, no, we can't sell any of this. Some of it's a little bit annoying, because as your storage is, as you see, they're like number-based, like 1283 out of 5200. I know it only takes up one, but if there's a lot of them, and if you like gift them every week, I can see that being quite crazy. I can see it filling up your storage really quickly. Unfortunately, I don't think I've got much to sell. Although, if these are worth one each, if I move 1 stack, 2 stack, 3 stack, I think I've still got 100 on me, so I'll start 400. If we just put, no, because I know that defense takes up a lot of wood from what my friend was saying the other day. We've got anything that's worth, what do we need? Yeah, technically got enough, but I'd like to have a little bit of gold. Oh, actually, you know what? I've got like another 100 stack in there, so yeah, we'll just do the wood and see. So yeah, see total sales 560. The next shipment's in 6 minutes, so in 6 minute time is when I'll get the 560. So everything's like in real time based on this, like when you're growing crops or like crafting. So when you're making the wooden planks and all that type of shenanigans, it's all based in real time. So like if I craft planks, I see 1 minute for each plank. So can be a fair amount. You know, actually, I might stick to hundreds to get it done. There you go. Yeah, see, and then it'll take what 100 minutes to do, and it does also count down when you're not online, which is good to know. So best sort of doing it as you're coming off, and when you come back on, you've got all your materials. Oh, also, each machine is independent as well. So if I wanted like 2 of these to craft the planks, I could technically do 200 planks. So that is cool. You'd expect it to be like that, but thankfully it is like that. Let's go see one of these quests and see what we need to do. I think we might go do the one behind the waterfall. I think we'll go have a look for the battery beyond the waterfall. I think it was something like that. because I've had that one for a while now. I've been slowly eating away at all the side quests that I keep getting as I speak to people or give them gifts, which is cool. It means there's plenty of stuff to do. And I think I'm a few hours in now. A lot of it's been procrastinating, unfortunately, or just running around looking around the place. But I can't climb up there. Okay, let's go around then. But no, yeah, I've got a lot of side quests from like gaining relationship with people, which has been cool. It means I've got like a few extra bits of gold or like reputation and some cool resources like them. I can't remember the name. Is it Palia? I don't want to say Palladium, but it's a different game. But is it going to be that waterfall? We should probably unpin the others so we can get it. No, battery. We'll do this. Yeah, we'll do the ancient battery one. Okay, so that is here. Cool. It says behind the waterfall, but every time I've gone in water, I've died. So. Oh, there's a chest there. Ooh. Oh, there's no fall damage in this game either, thankfully. Right, let's go see what's in this chest over here. If I can get to it. Ah, is that possibly why I need a glide axe? Yeah, instant death. I don't think I'll make it today without a glider. Oh, so close. It's the same behind it, so is there a way up that? Oh. Through there maybe? We might be able to cheese our... Ooh, I thought that was it. Might be able to cheese our way around onto it through that side. Right, let's try and get up here. We'll have to go the long way around, unfortunately. There is an auto run as well, so just clicking your right stick, which is quite cool. Makes it a lot easier. It's not like BDO, for example, any games like that where you set a waypoint and it auto runs you to it, but yeah, it still helps. And also you can change the run to toggle, hold, etc. So that's definitely going up there. I'm assuming we have to go over that bridge, but part of me wants to try. Nah, I'm not going to make that. Oh, I've got I've got to try. Oh no, I forgot to jump. Let's try again. Oh, you can't grapple. I think I nearly had it, but let's try one last time. Oh, I forgot to jump again. Alright, last time. Ooh. Oh, no, I don't think. I think you have to have the glider. I think we've done it intentionally. Right, let's not fall off by accident. Right, let's get up through here and try and get a battery. Because we can't get to the battery without... well, we can't get behind the waterfall, sorry, without going this way it looks, because I don't have a glider yet. I've seen people gliders, I assume it's not too far away. Is it going to be there? I have to jump. Okay, that's an invisible wall. Try the battery on the door behind the waterfall. Door behind the waterfall. Another lag there, I think it's just so... Ooh. Probably this door. Explore the chamber inside the door. Okay. Well, let's go have a look. See if anything interesting's here. Ooh. Okay, quite a somber feel to it. It's quite dark, I don't hate it. Okay, this is really pretty. I do like them pink accent flowers, they're quite cool. Although, in real life, ooh, hello box, that's sweet. In real life I can't stand flowers. Well, they can't stand me. I have a really bad hay fever, unfortunately. Why do I feel like I'm gonna die here? Oh, let's go. Loot, what do we get? An opened oyster, ancient treasure chest. Ah, there's no open on it. Okay. Oh, the ancient oyster. Oh, I remember that probably gives us pearls, I assume. There was a pompous lady, and she was asking for a gift, and it was some cooked oysters because her cook left her or something, which I'm not surprised. She's very pompous and yeah, she's up her own behind. Inspect. A ball of rust on the bottom. The inscription has been worn away by time. Okay. Okay, I can't read that though. Just before I go up to there, inspect. Oh, can't see that because my name. That's excellent. The original inscription has been carved over. What's left of the carving says Nev El Ving, with a frowny face next to it. Nev El Ving. Nev El Ving. See if this one's got anything. The one inscription says, Roots of darkness, take hold from echoed walls. Our hope shall live on so long as this water flows. Oh, some rhyming going on. Let's read this one. The strange writing says, knowledge grows, the mind even in times of strife. To enter here, you must supply that which grows life. Okay, so I assume that I'm going to have to put something in here. Solve the riddle. Right, okay. Oh, Tarjun. I have come to believe this place was called the Temple of the Waves. I was sent to explore it to ensure the village in its shadow is safe. Who were these people? Why did they build such a magnificent structure, only to lock it away? It took ages to acquire what was needed to open the outer door, an ancient battery of sorts, and now I am faced with yet another obstacle. This new door is covered in an ancient language, one we cannot yet understand. There is no slot for another battery. Zendrik is calling to me from the entrance. It appears our battery is failing, and my time is short. Perhaps someday someone shall solve this puzzle. If you are reading this, you may be that person. Best of luck to you. The spirit of Kilima is behind you. K. Bahari. Is there another page? No, okay. Okay. Spirit and life. Let's read that again. Knowledge grows the mind even in times of strife. To enter here, you must supply that which grows life. Plant? Water of some sort? Knowledge grows the mind even in times of strife. To enter here, you must supply that which grows life. Which grows life? I mean, many things grow in life. Egg? No, it would be an egg. Is there something around here that I can pick up, maybe? Because why is it letting us down here? Unless it's just scenery, I guess. Oh, what's that? Ancient tome. I often pondered why this temple was built here. Of all places, I believe, I finally found my answer. Flow. In its raw form is so powerful, and here it has combined with the water. Together they have evolved into something else. I'll have to study it more to get better answers. E.W. There's no pages to it. Okay. It's just a waterfall. Don't think I see anything else there unless I'm being blind. If I've missed something and I don't find it, if you guys could tell me, that would be great. I don't think I've found anything. Can I get back up here? Oh, oops. Fell over. Right. I forgot the riddle again. What's going on? Oh, something that creates life. Can't pick up the flame. So there's water going on to that one. There's water going on to that one. So I assume we need water going on. Oh, wait. Hey! Let's go. With flow makes sense with water. But my mind sort of thought, well, there's water coming into that one. There's water coming into that one. There's no water in this one. Oh, whoa. Who is that? Oh, that's that bird from the or dragon, whatever it is. I think they call them dragons. From the opening scene. Okay. This is pretty cool. Gotta make sure we don't miss anything. We've already read that journal behind there. Talk to Gina in the mysterious chamber. Yeah, but I want to go through here. Oh, okay, perhaps we'll wait. Gina should be right there. Sweet.
Oh, my dragon. Oh, I didn't see you there.
This place is amazing. It must have been some kind of temple. Can you actually read the carvings on the walls? This is ancient human writing. Well, I can't. I don't know if you guys could. Actually, no, that makes perfect sense. You're a human. Of course you can read your own language. It just looked like some hieroglyphs to me, but sure. Let's go ahead, Heckler, and I will survey this room to see what we can learn. So we've got that. Oh. That's the person that was in that journal. Zendrick Starcrusher. I didn't take you for a history buff. Zendrick Starcrusher was a Grimalkin explorer who helped put Kilima on the map. He didn't build the town or anything, but he helped set up some important trade routes. He used to poke around all sorts of ruins. Every so often I found one of his old journals. Apparently he likes to leave his notes behind to help other explorers. Does flow mix our own? Let's see what it says. I read myths about unique types of flow outside of that. If flow is really in the water around here, it would explain a lot. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that's what they said in the little runic tablature. I don't know what it looked like. To ask about the past. Oh, Esh. Eshi? Aish? Oh, Aish meant Esh. Eshi? Let's call her Eshi. Oh, Eshi mentioned you might be coming by. I didn't realise it'd be so soon. Where did I put the script? Honestly, I was a little surprised when I was asked to do this. I had my ceremony in Bahari City, after all, but I'll do my best. So you might have noticed the ruins in Kilima. In fact, they spread across all of Palia. All of us grow up in the shadow of the past. Also, they say, we believe there is a lot we can learn from their mistakes. Those who ignore the past are doomed to repeat it after all. Especially when it comes to flow. Without Lord, its use in Palian society, and those ruins are why. If you travel east of Bahari Bay, you'll find a memorial site. I could tell you what to think, but I'd rather hear your conclusions after visiting. So, we'll probably do that in the next video. But for now, we'll chat with Gina and see if we can get that. I've not got anybody with the handshake, the relationship symbol up to 2 yet, so it'd be quite nice to see if we can. Long walks helps me process my thoughts. Fair enough. I like to play music. Plus, I don't mind getting a little exercise. I mean, that's cool.
Can I eat today?
Heckler.
Please state your needs.
You okay? Seem quiet. We should not be here. Ooh, he seems distressed. But all these ancient robots were built by ancient humans, I believe is what they said in the starting missions and stuff. So if it like resonates with inside him, maybe, I don't know. Especially not Gina. Okay. What? Why? It's a sad place. Oh. I'm prohibited from saying any more at this time. So he does know something. I bet he resonates with the flow that's going through here. I'm sorry, please not ask me any more questions. Ooh. Okay, so he's been quite reserved about this, so perhaps we'll find out later on what all this is about. But yeah, he seems really concerned. Gina and I must return home to make sure she gets her requisite rest. Okay.
Goodbye, human.
Scout as far in as you can. Well guys, unfortunately I think that's going to be the end for this video. If you did enjoy the video, I would really appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, and give me some feedback and comment and share and turn the notification bell on. On that one, thank you very much, and I'll catch you next time.